You know who we are, what pros wear. When I was a kid, Ken Griffey Jr. was my guy. I needed his cleat. I wanted to be just like him. I wanted to wear what he wore. So, who was your guy?
I loved Cano. I mean, I know that's a little weird because I play against him now. But I mean, I was, when I really started watching ball, of course, you look at, Paul O'Neill or, Tino Martinez or, Posada and Jeter and Bernie Williams and, the great teams that they had. So I followed them throughout, when I was like 5, 6 years old, all the way up. But then Cano came on this team playing second base with the swing that he had, the pine tar with his bat and the slick swing. I mean, it was just everything he did. You saw him play and it was just so smooth and so just good. And
he made it look easy.
Exactly. I mean, made it look easy, and he played the game the right way. So everything he did, I tried to emulate a little bit, and it was just fun to watch.
To me, though, your style is not really. It's more like, not to say it's more of a jailbreak style.
Yeah, I mean, I think you grow up playing hard and playing the right way, and doing everything you can to work hard for your team and play through the wall and things like that. So the more and more I've tried to get older, it's more of trying to stay on the field and not really run through a wall or dive when I don't need to, or things like that. But try to take that extra bag, play hard, and try to learn the best you can from guys around you.
So about the gear, I would call your bat usage, I would call it promiscuous. That would be my word for it. Why so many brands? Why so many models? What about what are you looking for when you're?
Yeah, I mean, I think when time comes, I mean, it's how do you feel? If you put a bat in your hand and you feel good that day, then you might as well swing it. Every single day, I try to swing a model that feels good, but I stick with that CU7 a lot. It might be different brands and stuff like that, but that CU7, that's my bread and butter. I always go back to that. And
what about that one?
Just I've swung it since college. I've swung it since I was in JUCO, playing in college. So it's just something that feels good to me. Has a little flared knob on it and nice head, and just it feels good. So the Tucci, my Marucci, and the Chandler that I swing feels good. So I mean, it depends on what bat looks good that day and what feels good that day, and I get good wood, so you can't go wrong.
Yeah, you can't. And over time, over the course of the season, do you ever kind of take a half ounce off or things like that?
Depends. I mean, I think if I'm swinging a model, my Tucci is usually a 34, 31 and a half. It feels good that way.
Yeah.
But my Marucci's and my Chandlers are usually 34, 32 on the dot. So it just depends. I mean, how I'm feeling that day. You feel a little weak that day, drop down a little half an ounce or something like that, and maybe choke up a little bit and see where we're at.
Yeah. So how about the glove? I saw you had like a custom logo on your web. Is that something you're gonna be using this year?
Yeah, I mean, I have the one that I've been using for the past couple of years from Rawlings, and I probably won't switch from that until I really get this one broken in.
Yeah.
Because the one that I have is pretty broken in, so keep using that one. But they did a great job on the one I just got, the BH with the 34 on it. So it looks really good.
I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it looks really good. I'm excited. You see a lot of the Japanese guys and things like that. They have their logo, or they have them pitching and stuff.
Definitely.
Strasburg has a really cool web from Nike that he uses. A lot of the Under Armour back in Japan, they do that for him. So I was looking at a lot of the stuff going on, and I was like, hey, maybe Rawlings can make me one with BH34 in the web, and they did a great job. So I'm thrilled about that.
Yeah. So that 303, that H web, that's the most popular outfielder's model. Why is it that people go to that? Why do pros wear that one?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's just something that you see everybody using, so you use it too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm new to the whole outfield thing. I caught growing up, playing third, growing up. So it's I never liked the trapeze, and so I just use the H-web, and it works for me, so why not?
How about what do you got coming for? Obviously, I know you got plans coming for the Under Armour Harper. Is it going to be a Harper 2?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, the Harper 1s are doing a great great right now.
Yeah.
A lot of people are wearing them. A lot of little kids are wearing them.
Yeah.
So very happy about how the Harper ones came out, and stay tuned for Harper 2s possibly. So we'll see.
Last question: do you have any colorways coming that maybe you like any exclusive colorways coming out that you're excited about?
Yeah, I think my big one. I mean, we play in DC, so we have a lot of the patriotic stuff going on, desert camo, things like that. Navy Yard's right there. So I have a lot of new stuff coming this year. That's detailed to like the Navy Yard, to like the desert aspect of military and things like that. Of course, the red, white, and blue for the military days and July 4th. So I got a lot of cool stuff coming out. Meeting with them today actually, so excited to see what they got.
Nice.
So,
Thanks.
absolutely, yeah,
Good
no
to see you
problem.
again,
Yeah,
man.
for sure, pleasure.